democracy.
Let me bring in Tarek Fatah, who suffered at the hands of Islamist fundamentalism. Tarek Fatah, where did the Taliban leadership hide out these last 20 years? Was it not in Quetta, in Peshawar, under some strategically placed camouflage nets in Rawalpindi? And where did the great seven-footed porn-watching Osama bin Laden, where did he appear from? Can you tell us?
Well, the answer is obvious. It's Pakistan. It's no wonder they called it the Quetta Shura. Quetta doesn't exist in Turkey. It's it's the capital of Balochistan, and that is where all the Islamists, or if you can say the jihadis of the world, collect. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was Pakistani, still is a Pakistani. 9/11 was a made in Pakistan adventure. It is kind of sad that Americans now seem to know more about Pearl Harbor and consider 9/11 as if it was some historical event. Am I coming through? Is that okay?
You are indeed. You're coming right through, no problems. We can hear you clearly.
Now, to make a distinction, as Mr. Shukla says, between one or the other, is saying that Coke Zero and Diet Coke are to be evaluated as separate corporate ownership and different brands and of different taste. It's the same thing. I mean, India, any Indian, after 1,000 years of plundering and looting and murder, if we still can't understand what is Ghazwa Hind, I think all your academia and your IITs and your fancy overseas CEOs are bluffing. They have no clue that at any time Pakistan can freeze 50 of your cities. You've got enemies within your ranks. You've got a fifth column that hails the victory of the Taliban. That's very notion is that our triumph will not come until all the Hindus and all Hindu temples are destroyed. I don't know what India studies. Deobandis, which is their ideological Das capital of the Taliban, is from Deoband, which is an Indian madrasa, which is an Indian school of thought. They have created, that thought has created the Taliban, and yet Deobandi madrasas in India are, I think, 50,000 in total, yes, and funded by the government. And it's very sad to see that the only country that can stand up to jihadis is the one that succumbs every time from 1947 to now. There's a sense of appeasement that somehow if we cooperate with them, hamari jaan chhoot jayegi, we'll be saved. No, your death is their ultimate goal. Not Christians or Jews, they will come at a later time. But the fundamental objective of Sharia is the death and annihilation of all Hindus, so that Yawm-e-Qayamat, which is the end of times, would appear. And Muslims would then get on the transit-bound buses and go to paradise to get the first girlfriend. This is a sexually deviant ideology that considers women as your plantations. I mean, it says so. Go into them like you till your farms.
Well,
there's no respect. Why do you ask for respect from
so
the
thrust
from the
of what the thrust of what Tarek Fatah is saying